very similar in size and physique. Strong lockup by both men. Referee trying to get a clean break out of Beretta and Ibushi.
The comment on the size test, both men graduated from the junior heavyweight division up into the heavyweight ranks, both putting on size throughout their careers, maintaining the mobility and flexibility, though.
Taz loves when you talk about weight classes.
Yeah, because this is not, yes.
Nice top step there by Kota.
Say right now, I'm sorry. I'm not that angry. Standing switch. Now return with a front headlock by Ibushi.
Nice escape roll through there by Beretta. Ibushi. He has wrestled intermittently over the last 2 years, dealing with a litany of injuries from a very hard-style professional wrestling. But right now, the crucifix escaped by Beretta, but the same could also be said by Trent. This is his first singles match since May of last year.
So you can see the athleticism right there in Ibushi, that drop kick after, as you said, Excalibur, a couple of years of competing one-on-one. That was an impressive drop kick.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rocky Romero on the apron, a little distraction. Trent takes advantage of it. Great teamwork, even though it's not a team match.
RPG Vice having one another's backs in and outside the ring, much like Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega.
They're like, what, 3 or 4 time IWGP Tag Team Champions, right? So meaning Trent and Rocky.
And to win those championships, a few of those times they had to beat Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
The way Ibushi's neck snapped, historically a dangerous proposition for anybody, but Ibushi's had problems there.
Well, as Excalibur pointed out, the style that Ibushi... Rocky coming in hot right there.
Beretta doing a good job of distracting the referee's attention. She never saw the mugging on the floor.
The referee did not even see it.
Yeah, well, they're playing the referee perfectly. You can't blame her. You can't blame Aubrey Edwards. It's not her fault. She's being distracted by 2 pros against Ibushi here.
That could get dangerous real quick, Excalibur. Ibushi doesn't really have a governor. He's willing to accept pain. He's willing to put himself into danger. That could be his biggest weakness here.
And especially when he's fighting for revenge, essentially, against Kazuchika Okada and the Don Callis family for what they did to Kenny Omega, who is still recovering at home. Now clear for travel to Kota Ibushi.
Got that power slam off of that inverted leap out of the corner. Maybe it's enough so he can regain, meaning Ibushi gains some power while Beretta is down off of that scoop power slam either.
It's certainly giving him a breather. You see him holding that neck, though, over the years, Taz. His battles with Tetsuya Naito, with Okada, really focused on that neck. It's been a career, just pain for him.
Well, that's his style. I mean, that's the way the man wrestled for years, as Excalibur pointed out earlier. When you have that style, when you're going to wrestle every match like it's your last, which I respect that. That's going to take some toll on your body, let's be honest.
And the same can be said for Trent Beretta as well. Quite literally wrestling a breakneck style early in his career that required multiple surgeries, multiple fusion surgeries. Kota Ibushi standing, looks all pressed. 2. And Beretta able to break free.
Oh, it's difficult. I mean, when you do this for a living and you have the style of a Trent, of an Ibushi, of an Ospreay, of an Omega, they're amazing competitors. People don't see what happens after the show or the next day, how these guys' bodies feel. You can't explain it.
She was looking for a half and half. Beretta able to escape out of it and landing a powerful thrust kick, dropping Ibushi.
Great extension on that kick by Trent. And I think Trent realizes he might be for sure in the driver's seat here.
Got Beretta to be lining up that leaping knee strike of Ibushi. Slow to get to his feet. Beretta, Ibushi planted on the back of his head. Now Trent.
And the Gotch style pile driver.
Center of the
that's it.
He's got 2 and wow. Late pickup by Ibushi, but the lights are on, but it did not seem like anyone was home there for Kota Ibushi.
He might have just been kicking out on muscle memory there all the years of competing at high-level matches, you know. But Trent, he wants to spoil the return of Ibushi, and I don't blame him.
I mean, not just the prospect of defeating a world-class talent like Kota Ibushi, Taz, but also doing the Don Callis family's dirty work. It's together, in unison.
Correct. Open palm strikes here.
Looking to miss, though.
Half and half.
But Ibushi rolled through to his feet. Intercepts the lariat. Dragon suplex.
On the surgically repaired neck of Trent.
And Beretta unable to roll through like Ibushi. Ibushi had that big surge of adrenaline. The momentum carried him through. Can he ride that wave to victory?
The crowd certainly thinks that Ibushi can cross the finish line here.
But Ibushi, the kick, Beretta for the roll. No, wait a second.
Oh, no, shoulder stop. No.
Beretta counter. Two. And now Beretta with the crucifix. Two. Oh, close.
Oh, that was
Millimeter away.
great job by the referee on that. Very close near fall. She had her hand there, but he did kick out, meaning Ibushi.
Beretta maintaining wrist control of Kota Ibushi. First an elbow strike, then a lariat.
He's got that wrist control. You're controlling, half the guy's body when you have that wrist control. Trent's got a great grip, and he got blocked with that overhook, double overhook.
Double overhooks by Kota Ibushi, bringing Beretta down to the mat, and now Ibushi, the foot stops into a seated position on Beretta's chest. I thought he was going for a pin, but it does not appear that the Golden Star is done.
But once you get that double overhook, it's almost like a front salto before you do a suplex. You can control the guy's body easily, and that's what Ibushi did to Trent.
Looked like, Ian, perhaps that Ibushi was thinking the Kamagoye, that big driving knee strike to the face. Beretta.
I think that's it, right? That's the one you were just talking about.
Oh, and
I think that was it. A couple.
Yes!